malaking kaibahan because those arrests that were served in the Senate are warrant of arrest that were issued by the Philippine court, Philippine judges. So, under the Constitution, we have to follow the rule of law. Pero ito iba kasi who issued the warrant is not our Philippine judges. It's a foreign entity na wala tayong jurisdiction. Yung issue of jurisdiction ni rule ng ICC doon kay President Duterte, siyempre nandoon na sa kanila eh. Sinurinder na natin. So, they already have jurisdiction kasi nandoon na sa kanila. Ngayon, bakit tayaan natin yan? Dapat, we should not allow foreign entity to acquire jurisdiction over the person of our co-Filipino.
Maaari bang i-invoke ng mga otoridad doon sa kanilang pagsisilbi ng kanilang arrest warrant or maaari ba nilang gawing rason na meron namang history dyan po sa Senado na meron silang sinilbihan ng arrest warrant kagaya po ni na Senador Leila de Lima patungkol po sa kaso nito dati na drugs. Si dating Senador Antonio Trillanes na kasong rebellion or malaki ang kaibahan nito kasi itong mga warrant of arrest na
malaking kaibahan because those arrests that were served in the Senate are warrant of arrest that were issued by the Philippine court, Philippine judges. So, under the Constitution, we have to follow the rule of law. Pero ito iba kasi who issued the warrant is not our Philippine judges. It's a foreign entity na wala tayong jurisdiction. Yung issue of jurisdiction ni rule ng ICC doon kay President Duterte, siyempre nandoon na sa kanila eh. Sinurinder na natin. So, they already have jurisdiction kasi nandoon na sa kanila. Ngayon, bakit tayaan natin yan? Dapat, we should not allow foreign entity to acquire jurisdiction over the person of our co-Filipino. Especially so for two reasons. Number one, we are no longer member of the ICC. Pangalawa, kahit member tayo, ICC will operate only as a court of last resort under the complementarity principle na as long as we have a functioning courts, ICC should not come in. We have a functioning court. We have a functioning judicial system. So, we have no reason to surrender our brother Filipino to a foreign entity. So, malaking kaibahan ang nangyari kay dating Senator Leila de Lima at saka kay dating Senator Antonio Trillanes.
Opo. So, ibig sabihin, yung naging akusasyon din ni Trillanes, private citizen Trillanes, ay hindi tama yung sinasabi niya na ang ginagawa daw ng Senado sa pagbibigay ng protective custody, inihambing pa yung mga past na pagsisilbi ng arrest warrant ay obstruction of justice, Attorney.
Hindi. Well, he is entitled to his own opinion kasi he is really obsessed on serving the interest of his masters, domestic and international. Sa kanya yan. Pero malaking kaibahan yan because in his case, he availed all the legal remedies before the warrant of arrest was issued upon him. On the part of Senator Bato de la Rosa, he must be given the opportunity to avail all our existing legal remedies na pwede niyang gamitin para isulong niya ang kaniyang ang kanyang what he believes in na dapat hindi siya pwedeng arestuhin. And that should not be denied of him, kaibigang Admar.
Opo, kasi ang kaibahan din po doon sa pagsisilbi ng arrest warrant sa unang dalawang senador na nabanggit natin, dating mga senador, wala naman pong habulan na nangyari. Nagkaroon ng magandang koordinasyon at walang duguan. Kahapon kasi parang dami pong mga komosyon na parang pinipigilan nila. Di mo alam kung dahil ba sa ICC warrant man nagkaroon ng ganun or para pigilan na makapasok sa plenaryo dahil magkakaroon ng botohan sa panibagong liderato, attorney.
Actually, yan talaga ang dahilan. Una, they wanted Bato to be arrested and brought to The Hague in order to lower the threshold of the votes needed to convict the Vice President. Because in that case, kung si Bato de la Rosa is no longer within the jurisdiction of our country, maging 23 na lang ang basihan as base to compute the two-thirds. So, instead of 16, maging 15. Pangalawa, they have to prevent Bato from going into the Senate and to arrest him so that he cannot vote on the resolution declaring all positions vacant in the Senate that would effect a leadership change because it would fall short the requirement of majority of all the members of the Senate, which is 13. So ang vote niya ay kailangan maging 13 yung resolution to unseat Tito Soto and install Senator Alan Peter Cayetano. May God guide him and bless him.
Opo.
Ating Senate President.
Opo. Attorney, napapanahon na ba na maglabas pa ng mas malinaw na desisyon din ang Korte Suprema? Kasi doon po sa kanilang April 25 na...
Admar, please, Admar.
Opo.
I don't want to appear dictating upon the Supreme Court. I'm a lawyer, Admar.
Opo. Pero ang punto ko lang po kasi ito, attorney, ito lang po.
Putting pressure.
Opo.
Alam nila what they will do. Alam nila yung dapat gawin nila. As an officer of the court, mahirap magsabi na Supreme Court, ito ang gawin mo. Mahirap yan.
Opo, attorney. Siguro, banggitin ko na lang. Pwede mong hindi sagutin. Kasi doon po sa April 8, 2025 nila na resolution po, ang ibig sabihin po nila dito ng extradition ay removal of the extradited from the Philippines, the requested state, to place them at the disposal of foreign authorities. The requesting state, may tuturing bang estado ang ICC?
Hindi nga eh. So, iwan ko yan ang isang malaging legal question dyan. Pwede rin, kasi yung sa extradition treaty, you are talking about states. Pero ito, it's a foreign entity. But just the same, ang fundamental principle dyan, be it state or foreign entity, dapat, number one, we have to uphold our sovereignty na ang masusunod ay ating batas. Ang batas natin ay enshrined in our Constitution, which is the highest and the fundamental of the land, fundamental law of the land, to which all other laws must conform and all public officials must obey. Yan ang number one na principle diyan. Pangalawa, kailangan we have to protect our own Filipino citizen. Yan man talaga ang duty natin. Kasi the government is there to protect its own Filipino citizens. So, mahirap na we have to surrender our sovereignty. We have to offer the head of our co-Filipino just to satisfy the whims and caprices of foreign power or the political patrons who are interested in removing or getting that head of Senator Bato de la Rosa, mahirap yan gawin sa atin. We have to rise as a nation under one flag, regardless of color, regardless of race, regardless of political beliefs. We should be one in protecting our sovereignty and protecting the lives and preserving the rights and interests of our co-Filipino.